much for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm here today to do a show and tell video, and I have decided to X-nay on the haul usage of the word. I watched a video by Candy Johnson the other day, and she was very perplexed as to how the terminology haul came along, and she said it doesn't really make any sense, and she wants to know who started it. So I decided I'm going to go ahead, take her lead, and I'm going to not use that word anymore. It's going to be show and tell. So I have a few things to show you today. I haven't done a show and tell in a really long time, so I have quite a few items to share with y'all. But first I wanted to share something with you guys, because it has to do about how you feel about yourself and how you look, and you know, we buy all these cosmetics and stuff to make ourselves feel better, or we want to just enhance what we have. But for me, I am turning 30 at the end of the year. I am a December 28th baby, so I know 30 is not very old, but it's not very young either. It's kind of like in the middle of the road, kind of. And for me personally, I really wanted to get back into shape, have decided to start a Project Hottie at 30, and I started this last month, so this is like, it's been a month since I've been working out regularly. I go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week, and I've been mixing it up with cardio classes like cardio salsa, Zumba, which is so much fun, I really like it, weight training, and swimming, fairly hardcore, doing like classes at the rec center and sticking to a schedule for the past month has been really awesome. And I have been trying to cut down on some things in my diet as well. So I have been like super hungry, so if I stop in the middle of this video to eat something, it's because I am just starving. I've just been so hungry, but I really want to look awesome and feel awesome about myself, and ideally I would love to be bikini ready by December. First, I have some books that I purchased. I wanted to buy some books on like makeup artistry and to kind of read some of, you know, the other makeup artists in the world, what their tips and techniques are on applying makeup and how to achieve certain looks, and so on and so forth. So I bought Making Faces book by Kevin Aquan, and I really do like this book. I think it's very well written. I like all of the illustrations in the book, but my favorite part of this book is when he actually takes certain actors or singers, and he makes them look like some of those old Hollywood people. Like, for example, there's this great picture of Lisa Marie Presley in this book, and he makes her look like Marilyn Monroe, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And then I believe he took Drew Barrymore and made her look like, I believe it's Rita Hayworth. And then the other book that I picked up was based on a recommendation from Goss makeup artist, aka Wayne, who's a complete gorgeous dreamy man from the UK. And since he's a makeup artist, his recommendation for this book was definitely holding a lot of weight. So I picked up the Ray Morris Makeup The Ultimate Guidebook, and I am going to say that Wayne knows his shit for sure. Sorry. Anyways, this book is so fantastic because the way that she has it edited is that she doesn't do a lot of editing at all in terms of how like step by step she achieves a look. So she has like the look on one page and like how to achieve it on the other one. And on the instructions, they're literally just real life pictures of her applying the makeup, and there's like all the fallout and all that stuff. Everything's like imperfect and then becomes perfect at the end. It just looks so good. There's no editing. Absolutely recommend all of them to you guys. Okay, enough of the literature. I'm gonna go from like the oldest stuff that I purchased to the newest stuff. I ordered a couple of things from Outlook.com. One of them I don't have with me right now, and it's just a pair of earrings, and they're black cubic zirconia like stud earrings. Very boring, but I really want a pair of black earrings. And then I also ordered this shadow from Rock & Republic, one of my favorites, and it's in the color Fade, and it's a really light lilac color, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to do a tutorial using this, and I know that I said that I was going to do a tutorial with the other ones that I had, so I might have to do like a Rock & Republic weekend tutorial look thing. So yeah, I bought this, And then I ordered the Shuamera eyebrow pencil in steel brown, and this sucker has lasted me about like a year and a half before. I still have my old pencil. I haven't really gotten down to like the nitty-gritty of it. But this is a fantastic eyebrow pencil. I really like it, and I'm really scared to try any other ones because this one works so well with my hair color. And I also ordered a Z palette finally. I depotted some of my MAC eyeshadows, as you can see here, and some of my NYX ones. My NYX ones were a little bit more difficult to depot, so some of them look a little battered, but nonetheless, they still survived the whole ordeal. But anyways, a Z palette, this is basically what it is. It's just a regular palette, kind of like a MAC palette. But as you can see, it's a little bit more festive, and they come in different colors. And I'll go ahead and put a link of Z palettes down below in the info bar if you're interested. You can see what's inside, so I really like this feature because with the MAC palettes, you don't see what's inside, so you either have to like label them, and I rather see everything. So for me, I think this is a little bit better of a design. It has a really nice strong magnet for the closure, and then you can store all different size, different shaped pans in here. So you can see that it fits 7 MAC shadows all the way across, and I believe you can probably fit 4 rows below, but let's just check that out. Maybe so I'm not lying to you. So there you go. There's 4 going down this way. So you can fit 28 MAC shadows in here. But of course you can put whatever you want. The NYX ones, I have a couple more to depot, but I kind of like gave up last night. So I was like, okay, another project for another time. So I finally did this. So I really like this so far. I might have to buy another one for my blushes, because I'm definitely going to have to depot my MAC ones so I can have more back to MAC purchases. From Estee Lauder, and the first thing I'm going to share with you is a lipstick. It's called Bois de Rose, and I just bought this because A, I love the packaging, and B, I loved the formula, and C, I loved the color. So I bought it, and it's this really nice rosy color, and I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. Actually, I had some swatches on my hand, but now they've disappeared. And it's this color right here. It's really, really pretty. It's just a nice rosy mauve color. Anyways, I really like this. The formula is fantastic. It sits so nicely on your lips. It's not overly like slick or wet on your lips, and it's not overly drying. The main focus of purchase at the Estee Lauder counter was the Idealist Even Skin Tone Illuminator, and it looks like this. This is 1 fluid ounce of product, and it costs $58. And I know that it sounds like a lot of money, I know. But it's skincare, and sometimes I feel like if you really believe in a product, that the price doesn't really matter to a certain degree. And I feel like this one does fit that bill because I have used it for 2 weeks in a row. I've been wearing it every single night before I go to bed. So I would like wash my face and I put this on my face, put it on right after I dry it, because it's a serum and you want it to like soak into your skin as soon as it's cleansed. And I literally saw improvement in the first 2 weeks, like no joke. It hasn't cured all of my uneven skin tone lately because I have been irregular using this because of my skin being very angry lately. It's been just so hot here, and I drink like 3 liters of water every single day, and it doesn't seem like to be enough. So I've been kind of laying off on some of the skin stuff, but as soon as it cools off, I'm definitely going to go back to using this. But I really do enjoy it, and if you guys want me to do a review on it, please leave your comment down below and I'll go ahead and fulfill that request for you. The next thing, very boring, some cleansing wipes. This is just the basics ones, and you know that these suckers cost like $7 to $8 depending on what kind of brand you get, like Neutrogena or Oil of Olay or Pond's or whatever. And I think that's so freaking expensive for cleansing wipes. Granted, they are cheaper than the ones from MAC, but still, that's a lot of money. And I found these at CVS for $3. So these work just as well. It has the same cloth material as the like the cucumber one. I totally forgot because I like these a little bit more. But yeah, these are really good. They're only $2.99, $3. And then something else boring too, I got clear mascara because my other one was really grody, so I'm going to try to keep this one as clean as possible. And I use that for grooming my brows and making sure that they don't go astray and they don't get all wonky. Then I went to Sally's because I needed to buy some things there for a friend. But anyways, I went to Sally's and I got a couple of brushes. First I got a Denman brush, and it looks like this, and it's used for styling purposes. So these are really good for brushing out a pin curl set or a cold set or a hot set for curls. And Lisa Fremont Street, she uses the Denman brush, and she says it just works really, really well, and you can really see how well it works in comparison to her other brush that she used before. But I wanted to buy one of these, and they're very reasonable. This is only like $10 from Sally, and this is the 7-row one. And then I got a boar bristle teasing brush because I do use a fishtail comb to tease my hair. But I kind of wanted a little bit more texture and just try out the boar bristle one to see if it works. So I got one, and it's a navy blue, very boring plastic, and I got the one that has a little bit of a fishtail at the end, so I could use this to like part my hair if I needed. And I used it today, and I thought it worked really well in teasing my hair. Okay. So the last leg of this whole show and tell is a MAC purchase, and since I depotted a lot of my shadows, I back to MAC them. So I got a lipstick in the color Craving, and it's a amplified shade, and I got the amplified because I hate the lusters. I either wanted to get an amplified or a cream sheen shade because they sit better on my lips, and I like the way they look better than the other ones. I already have a matte one, and they just dries out my lips too much. But anyways, this is the color Craving, and it's a little bit more purple than the Water Rose, but still very pretty. I really like it. It's a nice and neutral shade for me. And the other things I picked up were an eyeshadow in Retro Spec. So it looks like this. It's very it's a luster finish, and I'm sure you guys have seen this color before, but it's a nice silvery gold color. I thought that would be really pretty to wear with a red lip. And I got a pigment in it Naked. Looks like this. It's really nice. I haven't opened it yet. Oh, there's some like spooling out. I thought about pressing it, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave it in this little container. And it's right up here near my knuckle. That's the Naked pigment. It's really nice. I like that. And with pigments, you can use them dry. You can use them. You can foil them. You can put them like in a Max Fix Plus bottle and use that too. You can use them in so many different ways and as a highlight. I think I picked up a blush in Harmony, and it looks like this, and I bought this primarily for contouring purposes. Pixie Tubu, she uses Harmony to contour her face sometimes. I think it's a really lovely color. It's super matte, so it's not going to add any more glimmer shimmer to your face, especially when it's 1,000,000 degrees outside and you don't need any of that. And then lastly, and I hope that this product really works as well as it does for other people, I got the Cleanse Off Oil from MAC, and Amareeks, or aka Allison, was talking about how much she loved this product and how it like removed her eye makeup so well and all this stuff. So I was like, okay Allison, I'll go ahead and like take your word for it, and I'll see if this really does work for me. Because I wear waterproof mascara every single day, and I wear it in multiple layers, so I have a lot of stuff on my face. And I like to think that some of my stuff would remove that, like my soap and my cleanser and the makeup wipes and stuff like that, but they never end up taking all of it off. So like in the morning I have like these beautiful raccoon eyes, which my husband can wake up and look at every single morning. So I totally feel sexy and beautiful when that happens. So I really wanted to try the Cleanse Off Oil, and she's used it on some of her brushes with white hairs, and they've made them white again. So I'm excited to use this on my 168 to see if it really does work out. Okay, so ta-da! That's it. That is my entire show and tell for you guys. Thank you so much for staying in there with me. I know that it was really long, probably a little bit unbearable at times, but I had a lot of fun showing it with you, or to you guys. And if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I have purchased or would like for me to do a review on them, please leave a comment down below in the, in the little comment box. I love receiving emails that you have a comment on your video. I love it. So please send it to me. I would be willing to answer all of your questions. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao everyone. Bye.